Hello, my image group. So, images. I have already started working on the introduction and the conclusion to edit it. So I'm going to talk to you about what I've learned from there. So what your group leads are going to do is they are going to upload your essay that you guys have been working on as a group into the first essay underneath the bold title. So the ancient world in STS is here, the medieval world in STS is here, et cetera, et cetera. Your job as the image person is going to be to go into that document and arrange the images in a way that is consistent with other chapters. So let me show you what I've done with the introduction. So going to the dashboard will take you back to the main list, and going to the introduction will take you to the introduction that was written last semester. So you can see what I've done is make sure that the images are alternating left and right. So this one is on this side, this one is on this side, this one is on this side. And you can do that by clicking on the image, and right here you see align right or align left. So that's how you do that. When you insert an image, you're going to see the caption, and that's where you're going to put the attribution, which we'll talk about in just a minute. You're also going to need to add the alternative text, and what I've been doing is just copying and pasting the title of the picture. Okay, so you put that in the alt text. And that is if somebody is using a screen reader, it will tell them what the image is instead of just saying image when it reads the screen. Okay? So you guys are going to go into the attribution creator to make sure that the images are created properly, that the attribution is created properly. And then once it's created, you'll take the attribution that looks like this and put it into the document. You are also going to make sure that at the end, all of the images are listed here like this. And basically all that involves is copying and pasting the captions and adding them in a list at the end. And you're going to want to put them in hanging indent. Okay, so see how that it's in regular format now, paragraph format. It's in no indent, and I'm going to do hanging indent, and that lets it go where it's got the tab in the second line. Okay. I don't think you'll have any trouble with the fact that all the images are copyright free, but if you do, you may have to find another image or contact me if you have any questions about that. Something else that I'd like for you to do as far as images go, if you go back to the dashboard and you see the cover page essentially of each section. So if I go to the introduction where it's bolded, it's going to have an intro page, and I took one of the images and put it on this intro page. So what it will do is it will show like a cover page to the introduction. I would like you for your chapter to pull one of the images, because you're going to have too many to go in the chapter anyway. Choose one of the images to go on that cover page and put the attribution under it, just like that. Okay? And again, if you have any questions, let me know. And the last thing I need you to do for this section for images and inclusion of chapters is, if you're doing the ancient world, make sure that at least the aqueducts are mentioned, that leech therapy is mentioned, and that Galen is mentioned. You know, just so that you're tying in the chapters of the book in the introduction. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I am here if you need me.